Welcome.com with your 2 minute drill. The question I have today is Johnny Manziel worth a first round pick? Of course, Ron Jaworski came out of ESPN came out and said that, hey, I wouldn't even take this guy in the first 3 rounds. He's worth a fourth round pick and later. Most people believe, obviously, that he's a first round. Some people's like, I'll take him in the second round. But nobody has come out like Jaws and actually said, wow, I wouldn't even touch this guy for 3 rounds. Typically, the first 3 rounds of the draft is where you get players that can start for you pretty soon, whether not the first year or the next year after. Rounds 4 through 7 are guys that may not even make your roster, really, when you look at the draft. Round 4, obviously, the higher the round, like 4 or 5, they have a better chance of making the roster. But still, clearly Ron Jaworski, isn't too fond of Johnny Manziel and the way he plays the game. And you know what? I have no problem with that. I really don't. I see what he's talking about. Manziel has a lot to work on. His footwork. He throws the ball up too much. And just for grabs in the NFL, a lot of throws he made in college where he just threw it up there, they would be interceptions in the NFL. So that's what that comes down to. But is he worthy of a first round pick? I'd say a late first round pick. I don't know about top 10. He's an exciting player to watch, obviously, with the way he runs around. But he needs to change the way he plays the game. He needs to develop into a better pocket passer. If he rolls out, he needs to slide if he's going to run. Or, he needs to avoid hits. In college, you saw him take some hits, which ended up obviously injuring him at times, or, not severely. But in the NFL, some of those little dings and nicks that he got in college, that's going to be an ACL or something just as serious in the pros. And we saw that with RG3. Manziel's a little bit smaller than RG3, which is even worse. But you look at a guy like Russell Wilson, he shows you that it doesn't matter. You can be quick and fast and small, and you can still protect yourself. Russell Wilson does a great job of that. Johnny Manziel, even RG3, both need to look at the way he plays the game. But just with Manziel's upside, I think he's worth a first round pick, but probably not a top 10 pick, probably in the 20s or so. But it looks like he'll probably have a good chance of going in the top 10 right now.